What's up, guys? Spider Bite is back for you. This time we're, Stealth Master? Yeah, Stealth Master Trophy Guide for Beyond Two Souls. This is on the mission, and we have to make it to the cathedral without being spotted. So I'm going to walk you through the entire thing here, because there are a few spots where you can get caught. So as soon as we get up onto the beach, Jody's going to want to switch to Aiden. Hey, Aiden, check if there are any soldiers around. Just immediately switch back. We're going to go up to this first spot here, this first little hiding area, and then we're going to go up to the second one. There's going to be a guard right in the middle, and what we want to do is right away, as soon as we get up here, is switch to Aiden and distract this guard using the radio. Make him go to the center of that this little clearing, all right? So he's going to walk by and he's going to be, huh? What's going on? What's the radio doing? So then that allows us to go over onto this left-hand side. It's the left-hand side that we have to proceed along. But we want to distract this guy again. He's you know, he's not too bright. So we're going to go over to the barrels over there. He's going to go, huh? And then he's going to go over to the barrels, and then that will allow us to make our way into the building. There is another guard up here, and he's going to be up at the top of the stairs. So we're going to get into this cover spot. We're going to move to our left, and that's where the stairs are. So we're going to switch to Aiden here, go upstairs, and we're going to choke this guy out. Now, again, as I mentioned, there are a couple spots. You know, during the training, the CIA stealth training, you could actually take some guards out. I don't think you can here. I mean, it's without being spotted, and, you know, my thinking is when you take some of the guards out, they actually see you and they sort of spot you. So the idea here for me was to ensure that I made it the entire way without, you know, not only without being spotted, but without taking out any guards with Jody. I mean, with Aiden, it's okay because they don't see you, just choke him out. But with Jody, it's probably not okay.
See if you find.
All right, so we're gonna just try and find our way. We're going to the hotel first, obviously, and then it's to the cathedral because they're not at the hotel.
Let's go.
If you recall from the mission. So we're gonna go up here. There's a vehicle that comes by. I'm surprised they didn't spot me. And we're going to stick to the right-hand side. Now, you can go to the left, but what I found is that I always got spotted when I went to the left. There are two guards on that left-hand side. So we're going to go right instead. There are a couple of sections in this mission where you can go a couple of different ways. If we went left, we'd be coming around the far side of this little group of enemy soldiers right here. But as it is, we're going to come on this side, and we're going to duck down. We're going to make our way underneath. They don't spot, nor do they hear us. And then there's a guard straight ahead, just to our left a little bit. And we're going to go up behind this cover. And there he is right there, and you can stay there. He doesn't... I don't think he ends up seeing you, but what we want to do is switch to Aiden and move this barrel. And you only have one opportunity to do this. He goes over, he's like, huh? And he goes over and checks the barrel. You got to move, all right? If you don't move, he comes back, and you don't get another opportunity to move the barrel. And I don't think you can complete the mission in stealth if that happens. Okay, so we're going to continue moving on up here. Now, there are two guards and a dude here, so we're going to take over the one guard using Aiden, and we're going to end up killing the other guard right there. Boom, buddy. Leave the guy alone, and then killing ourselves. Nice. I like that. It's not bad, Jody. Way to go. It's like a one-man army right here. And that clears away. I mean, the dude that they had under gun, he just runs away. He's gone. See ya. Okay, so we're going to push up here. And you should be fairly clear up until this next area on the left-hand side, and then we just wait for the enemy soldiers to clear out, and we have free reign to go inside the hotel. See these guys? They're just going to take off. So, see you later, guys. So we do have... I'm going to fast-forward it here, actually, past the hotel. There is a guy on the bottom level that you can't take out. I think I'm going to take him out here first. Let's take him out first. And then I'll fast forward to the point where we leave the hotel. I think during my original playthrough, I didn't take this guy out, and he didn't really end up seeing me anyway. I don't think we necessarily have to take this guy out, but we do anyway. All right, so I'm going to skip to the end of the hotel area. All right, so that skip part of the mission was basically just us finding out, that he has moved to the cathedral. So now we got to proceed to the cathedral. So you've got these guys here, and you can totally avoid them. You totally avoid them. I don't think there's an opportunity to sort of distract them. And I think during my original playthrough, I took the one guy out. But you don't have to do that. You can just go around the outside, climb up these ladders, and there is a guy on this roof. All right? And I go and check him out. There's nothing you can do to him. You can't distract him. But once you start climbing up this ladder, he starts walking towards the other end of the rooftop, and you can just walk right by him. Don't even worry about him. Just walk right by him. And we're going to go across this platform here and across this one, and there are a bunch of guys down there. They don't see us. And then we're going to drop down into this building. Now, there is another guy directly in front of us right there. We got to get a little closer because Aiden can't reach him from this spot, and I do try. It's like, no. You know, sometimes Aiden can travel really far with Jody, and then sometimes he can't. I don't, you know, I think it's just a gameplay thing. Anyways, so we're going to take this guy out, choke him out, and I believe, yeah, there is one more little section here where if you don't go the right way, then you won't be able to do the Stealth Master. You'll get into some trouble, and I've been through this mission a few times, just ironing out exactly which ways to go. Okay, so there is a guy up here at the end of this this alleyway, all right? And there are a bunch of guys to the left, standing, I think, by a vehicle. Now, if I run up to a spot where I can distract this guy, he actually is alerted to a sound. So I can run up to this cover point, but if I run up to the next one, he is actually alerted, and he starts to walk over because he hears me. But what you want to do is distract him, that barrel, and we're going to go down to the right-hand side, okay? That barrel that we just saw there, we want to use that to distract him, and then we want to skip to the right. If we go left, there's not really any cover here. I think you can go up the stairs, possibly, but when I went left, I ended up getting spotted. So stick to the right, and you'll probably be way better off. So we're going to move up to this point, and you want to switch out really quickly here. See, he gets alerted. He's looking around. He's like, huh? And we go over here to the barrel, and we're going to distract him back to the barrel, and then we're going to take off to the right as soon as he starts moving towards the barrel. Let's go, Jody. She's so stealthy. I wish there was more gameplay like this. They should have like DLC where it's just her doing stealth missions like this. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun with the cover system. Okay, so we've moved up. Now I believe, yes, there are a few guards over here, and we're gonna take over this guy. Actually, choke him out. Sorry, not take him out. There are two guards, and I think the other guy ends up freaking out. He's like, "Oh my God, what's wrong? He's choked out." And then this guy's like, "Ah!" He just takes off. It's like, "Ah, see you later." And he drops his gun even. I mean, seriously, dude. I mean, at least take your gun with you. And then those guys you don't really have to worry about. We're going to go to the right anyway. We're not going down towards the left. And I believe that's pretty much it. I'm just checking. I want to be sure. I don't want to end up messing up and then having to redo the entire thing. I mean, we get spotted once. We're done, right? Okay, so we're moving up. Moving on up to the top. To a deluxe apartment in the sky. Man, I should have been a singer instead of a YouTuber. Okay, so we do have another group of guys here, and I think we end up taking this guy over. Yep, we certainly do. And hopefully he can shoot his counterpart here. Yep, and then shoot himself. Yep, nice. Sorry about your luck there, buddy. Okay, and maybe that's it. I think okay, so here's the cathedral, and there are a couple guys up here, but they end up taking off. They end up leaving again once we get close enough. They end up just leaving in their vehicle, and it's open season to enter the building across from the cathedral. There they are, right there. You do have to move up here, though. There are a couple of points. You got to move up to that cover on the left, and then the cover on the right there with the concrete blocks, I guess. They don't see you, but there's no way to distract them either. So I was kind of, when I was going through this, it's like, oh man, what if those guys see me? But they don't really, even though we're very, very close, and it looks like it's not that dark. I guess it's a little bit brighter when you're using Aiden, but still, it looks like it's not as dark as you would expect. trying to make your way across here where they don't see you. Okay, so we're just going to go up here, and that's when they end up getting in the truck. They leave. We go into the building, and we've essentially made it to the cathedral. There are no more enemies between us and the cathedral. And again, you got to finish up the mission in order to get your trophy, but this is up to this point is where you have to proceed in stealth to get it. And here it is. The Stealth Master Trophy. So hope it helps you guys to make it through the mission in complete stealth. I'm Spider, and I'm out.